Now it looks like the antes have kicked in. I don't mind putting in a little bit more here to scare off the Queen Jack merchants. Again, it looks like I might just be stealing, so if any of these short stacks wants to play back, then they'll see from this hand that I'm not. Okay. I don't like his bet there. From my point of view, it looks like he might actually have something. If it's a pair of fives, that's pretty sick. God knows, absolutely God knows what he's just called with there to leave himself with 1340. I must be ahead, and I am. Dreadful play. That's why you don't play Queen Jack out of position. And you certainly shouldn't be calling a re-raise on that flop, on a king high flop with it. And that's actually good advertising there, because it shows that I'm not raising with rubbish. 3-4 on the small blind. Make the numbers up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this would be absolutely fantastic if we managed to hit an ace. You would think somebody's limped in with an ace. Well, I've got a big enough stack here. Now I need to quickly go over to ipoker and push all in. I don't think he's gonna. Okay, I've got 3-4, 9-5-2 board. Now this guy's obviously hit big to tune. If I happen to catch here, Gaza Shaw is betting 400 with 2 clubs on board, which almost makes it look like he might have a flush draw, so we've got less outs than we thought, so I think we'll let that one go. ipoker, we've got a raise from early position. We've got a pair of queens. I think this is a situation where if we're racing, but we're willing to take this one on. If he's got ace queen, it's fantastic. Okay, he's let it go. So we're down to 42 players, 30 get paid, and we're in third position. Average stack is 15,000 and we have 35,000. So ipoker, the situation is we are in 26th from 43 with 20 paid. Blinds are still at a level where there's plenty of play. So no need to start going ballistic just yet. Now here, I'm the only one who's likely to have hit that 9, I'm sure. And there was no bet pre-flop, so I think we need to represent the 9 and hope that neither of these two actually has it. We may even get a weak ace to fold here. Okay, got it through. Ace Jack from the cutoff will obviously be raising with. I've got a call from this guy, and he does like to call a lot, so and also traps a lot, but I think on this occasion we need to get him off the pot. We need this pot. We need to start picking up a few chips, and hopefully he won't be calling with his medium pair. And once again we got him off his limp. Beginning to change gears a bit now here on ipoker. Now we have ace 10 from the cutoff. It's quite confusing having this guy over here raising me. Raise and a call. A possible squeeze chance, but I can't see him raising there with rubbish, so we'll get rid. I'm not sure if I can turn these out or I can rub these out. Oh good lord, that's pretty sick. The hand prior to that, we've got Okar rub betting on an ace-7-2 board with ace-9, called by 3-7. 2 spades on board, and he's decided that 3-7 of diamonds is good enough to call. He's hit the 3 on the turn, and of course Okar rub, pretty short stacked I would imagine, is now out. From 40,000 chips to out. Lobby 33 left, 30 paid, so this is definitely a raising hand. And once again we get it through. So far during the bubble type play we haven't been played back at, which is always good news. Okay, we have PSG raising, and I'm on the big blind with a pair of 3s. Now he's got a nice big stack, so I would guess that if I call and hit here, my first set in 13 years, then one of these is going to have to pay for it. Missed again, but that's not a bad flop to go betting on. We could ask the question here. If he's got an overpair, okay, he's going to re-raise it. But I do think it's time to start asking questions. Do you want to get involved? I've obviously hit that flop. Do you want to get involved at this stage with just a couple of people left? He obviously does. Now I think is time to put in a big bet and make it look like we have 6-8. All we really should be seeing, bollocks. I was going to say we really should be seeing a fold here, but I'm wrong. Okay, we'll let that one go. Okay, I've got ace king of hearts on the button, and I did point out earlier that I'm more than capable of losing my whole stack at this stage of the tourney, because I do try to bully people about, as happened in the last hand. But now we've hit the flop, I think if we bet half, there's every chance he might think I'm at it and push. He knows I can fold. He saw me fold in a recent hand. Well, he hasn't betted, so I'm guessing now he may well be on ace jack or ace 10, so he has to call that. Whoa, okay, 2 clubs. We'll take that one. And we get a few chips back up to 26,000, not where we want to be, but somewhere around average I would think. Okay, 19,000 is average, we're on 26, so we're not doing too bad. Hand for hand has been playing now for about 10 minutes, and we're down to 32 players, 7th position.